what to start with. I think let's start with the team that I most recently used in a Battle Revolution stream, which is also the most recent Battle Revolution YouTube video that I made. Namely the Akko Pass, the one that won the Metronome tournament, but has now been updated and upgraded to be a proper competitive team. Such as, you can see that here with this Latias, it has competitive moves. And because the Metronome tournament was full of double battles, I will be using these in double battles. So let's do that. Colosseum battle. Let's go Crystal Colosseum. And go for the most difficult one, which is level 50 all, and we already have unlocked rank 8, which is good. I did already feature Akko's team, but it was just one match, and I felt that that was a little, it wasn't enough. I wanted to feature it a bit more. So let's do that here in Crystal Colosseum. Alright, starting with a water team. Well, I have a dragon team. Totally don't remember what these moves are. Let's see. Cross Knot might be really nice.
Crystal Colosseum, tournament battle, first match. What kind of battle strategy will the challenger have this time?
Alright, let's see.
They're ready to battle and are awaiting their trainer's orders.
I'll just set up Latios. And Pearl will substitute. I was thinking of just using Thunder, but I wonder what they can do against a water dragon. Quite a decent amount of resistances, and his only weakness is dragon. Let's see. Oh, you're gonna dragon dance? Okay, well, we're targeting you then.
The air in the Colosseum is tense.
I think it's a spatial render for Alligator for accuracy. Just together with the Grass Note, it should KO.
Starts to attack. A fierce blow for Alligator. Barely holds on. Torn apart.
It never got to attack.
It couldn't survive.
Well, never got to damage me, I suppose. If you have been a viewer for a little longer, and with a little longer I mean you've been in a few different streams, you may have saved up a couple of channel points, which here on this channel are called Pokédollars. You can see how many you have below the stream. If you have saved up to, I believe, 1200, you can choose a single Pokemon, including shininess and nature and moves and everything that you'd like to see featured on one of my teams here in Battle Revolution. And if you've saved up a bit more, I want to say it's 6,000, then you can even choose an entire team. And you can just say, okay, use 6 waters, and then I decide the rest. But you could also decide to give me the exact EVs, the exact moves, IVs, items. You could help me, give me something good, or force me to use something horrible. Even something illegal, because that's, I can do that too. I can make a Magikarp with Thunder and Hyper Beam, for example. I barely use them, but I have the ability. I'm saving points for that day, alright, sounds good. I've actually thought of making that a little cheaper. Both of them.
The move can't hit the opponent.
Attract on Latios, one of the few legendary Pokemon to have a gender. Latios always being male, Latios female.
Hit that hurt. Its speed
Heatran can be both, and Corsalia's female. I'm trying to think if there's others.
Latios cannot move.
Can you, like, do a thing?
Still can't pull off a move. Milotic uses
You're just messing up Latios. I guess just switch it then.
big hit.
Or it's taken out, which forces me to switch it.
And out.
Let's go with Snick.
Rayquaza
Kind of works in my favor, yeah, because I got a free switch.
Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can
Channel
we
points,
expect to see
yes.
next?
While I'm doing this, I'm going to alter the channel points things, so it's a little cheaper. I used Space Run because I thought Rayquaza would go first, and if Rayquaza, because I can't choose a target with Outrage, would hit, then my logic of Thunder would go into Swampert, and that's not something I was looking for. Watch Space Run be enough to take out the Milotic anyway? Actually, it should be, because Thunder was weakened due to the Wackenberry.
Smackdown by outrage.
Yeah, Spatial Rent should have already been enough. Because Spatial Rent with Stab has more power than Thunder. And Thunder effectively was just normal effective against that Milotic the first time. Should have just used Spatial Rent.
Gyarados is sent out. The move fails. A fierce blow. It's a direct hit.
Choose one PBR team member. It's gonna be an experiment, but I'm gonna lower it by quite a lot from 1200 to 800.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
And the full PBR team becomes... should be less than 6 times the 800. That's 40, 48, so what is 45? 4,500. It's gonna be an experiment. I think this is a bit... It's yeah, I'm gonna alter it immediately. I do want to make it less and make it 1,000. And then I'll change the other one. While I select Ray. I'm losing more Pokemon than I expected.
Giratina is sent out.
So Giratina.
The red corner stands with their backs against the wall. Gyarados will be lucky.
Meanwhile, Pearl is still under that initial substitute.
Torn apart by Spatial Red. It's down and out. The battle has ended. The blue corner pulled off an impressive victory.
Rain Dance makes Thunder 100% accurate. Thunder is 100% accurate in rain, but there was no rain. At least I don't remember there being rain. Was there rain? There's no Kyogre on the team to set it up. When I say Giratina, doesn't work on ghosts. Yeah. Yeah, I did say that a lot. Without it. Oh! I thought you said no. Like you were going against saying something what you said isn't right. No rain dance makes thunder 70% accurate. And that's, if you meant it like that, then yes, that's correct. I believe in Diamond and Pearl, which would suggest it's also in Battle Revolution. I'd have to look it up again, but there was a game at least where thunder during the rain had a chance to hit through protect. Potentially other moves that gained full accuracy in a weather condition, like Blizzard and Hail as well. Like the chance it would normally have to miss, which is 30, it had that amount of chance to hit through protect for some reason. Oh, they also have a Latias. I don't approve of that.
And now, the battle begins.
Ha! I just set up light screen. Still that much damage. Ouch. Good thing I set up that light screen, otherwise that would have been a KO. Draco Meteor to you. In regards to the Poké Dollars you can save up, remember that you don't just save them up during the Battle Revolution streams. Any other stream, whether it's Temtem or Mega Man or, I don't know, Infinite Fusion, whatever else I come up with, as long as you watch the stream or even have it open while you're doing something else, you can save up those channel points. And then I have rewards for various kinds of streams. For Battle Revolution, it's you choose one or more of the team members. For Jackbox, it's you getting an early password. I'm not sure if I have one for choosing the game that we play. But there are multiple options. And you can save them up during every stream. And then use them in whichever stream you would prefer. Status afflictions, let's go.
It just got burned.
Okay. That effectively puts them at double attack.
Snorlax suffers from its burn. Snorlax seems to be in pain. This could get dangerous if it lasts too long.
Tobo does have half special attack, so this didn't do that much, but... Oh! Okay, I thought Burn was gonna take it out. That was actually a good move on the opponent's part. Lumberry probably, or Chesto? No, it must be Chesto, because that Lumberry would have healed it from the burn. Oh, we're gonna do a double team with Cresselia. That's amazing. I'm still gonna burn the Snorlax, because that Snorlax is now a ×4 attack. Actually, do I burn? Do I paralyze? No, I think I need to burn it. I wanted to paralyze it, but I also want to switch to give Tobo its attack power back, but then that they get a free turn, and I hope they don't hit into Rayquaza. I want to set up with Rayquaza. Tobo itself can't do much at all. Not now, anyway. It's more difficult than I thought. Alright, Snorlax, be nice. Yeah, +6 stat change on the Snorlax. Quadruple attack. Always misses as well. And there's the Crunch. Let's see here, they have Rest, Belly Drum, Crunch, and I don't remember what move they used on their first turn out. What thing do they have other than Crunch? Now, Giratina does move before Snorlax. That is good information. So I'm gonna rest. I have no idea what items I have in the Pokemon. I don't remember. I don't think I gave any. I gave Soul Dew to either of the Latis. Giratina has leftovers. Latias, I assume, has the thing that makes Light Screen and Reflect take longer. Okay, it has return.
Taken down by an intense blow.
So yeah, this Uber team is gonna lose round 2. Then again, that's what I said in the Masters battle the last time I streamed Battle Revolution in round 1, and we won that one. And then we eventually lost in the final match in Masters Battle Set 6, so that's something else I have planned for this stream. We need to murder the Snorlax, but Giratina now sleeps for 2 turns. I should have used Will-O-Wisp if I knew Snorlax was going for Rayquaza. Ah! Oh wait, Sleep Talk. And then please hit the Snorlax, and preferably with Will-O-Wisp. Actually, I think the best move is to actually Thunder Wave the Snorlax. I need something on it. Burn would be better. But if he's not burned, then... Okay, got him burned. In that case, I wasted my turn with the Alga. But I prefer to have Snorlax with the 25% chance to just not attack, considering how strong it is. Cresselia isn't too strong. It's just being annoying with evasion. We'll go with it. We'll go for that one later. It's being an annoying Cresselia that we've seen in the survival battle a few times as well.
Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. Who's going to take the glory?
Thing is, they have another Pokemon in the back, so I don't want to Draco Meteor with Dialga, even though it's much stronger than Flamethrower. But if I use Draco Meteor, then every attack after that becomes weaker. This is my second turn sleeping. So one more Sleep Talk. I have Stealth Rock, I guess I could use that, but I just want to focus on getting rid of the Snorlax. So every bit of damage counts. And if he goes to sleep, then, like, with rest again, then that would be annoying. But then, at least, he doesn't wake up again, because he's already used his Chesto Berry. So at this point, every bit of damage counts. He might actually have Thick Fat as an ability. Actually would surprise me at this point, considering how much damage that Flamethrower did. That wasn't much, so I'd like to thank the burn for that. Ah, defense up, not nice. Cresselia paralyzed, won't complain about that. Get a bit of healing in. Bit of burn. What items are on these Pokemon? Lefties. Citrus Berry, Light Clay, Life Orb. Okay. Alright, time to double attack Snorlax and take it out. I think this will be enough. Otherwise, Burn might need to finish it off, in which case, please don't rest. And if he does, at least he doesn't... He's probably gonna rest, yeah, like last time. No, going for Crunch. Burn is active, but after the defense drop... Survive with Uray, which means I can rest next turn for Cresselia. Lets it live. Actually, Future Sight. We get Future Sight this turn. Snorlax is gone. That was a threat. Let's hope that the... Well, I have no idea. I don't remember what Pokemon they have. No! Live! 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 Yes! That was no damage! Okay, Giratina, you need to sleep. No, that was Sleep Talk. Aoki, you almost ruined it for yourself by calling it sleep. I meant use rest. No, Giratina!
Sliced by Stone Edge.
Now what?
Down.
You know what would have been really useful on a stally, annoying Pokemon like Cresselia? Burn or poison. But it's already paralyzed, so I can't even flamethrower to take it out with that.
Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. Who's going
Draco Meteor would take out Aerodactyl really well. Flamethrower wouldn't. But I need to save the Draco Meteor for something else. The Cresselia is going to take forever to be taken out. This one's going to be hard. I don't have taunt on the team because I just... Yeah. There's quite a few Pokemon with sets like Sandstorm. Or a Future Sight, I guess. They can be annoying. Flamethrower, Crest, Draco, Arrow if you get the chance. But Draco Arrow now, or start with Flamethrower and Cresselia now? Maybe it's Flamethrower Crest now, because with the Sandstorm that basically nullifies its leftovers. The thing is, what I expect Aerodactyl, we've seen Stone Edge from it, which I do resist with Steel type. We've seen Sandstorm, which doesn't affect the Elga.
The crowd is holding their breath in anticipation of the trainer's next move.
But they do have yeah, paralysis, we might need that. Let's go. We just need some luck. We need to hit through their double team, because remember they quite a few turns ago they didn't use double team. They might have actually used it multiple times. Make use of the Sandstorm that they heal less. I hope the Aerodactyl doesn't have Earthquake, because that's the main thing I'm afraid of. The Aerodactyl has Earthquake. Probably doesn't, considering it's using Stone Edge. With Stab but resisted, that's 75 power. While Earthquake would be 200. And Earthquake doesn't hit Cresselia, so I'm going to assume at this point that Aerodactyl does not know the move Earthquake. In which case, Stone Edge missing and Aerodactyl being paralyzed every 4 turns on average might be enough. It's gonna take forever. I need at least one more Flamethrower. And then I could potentially do it with Draco Meteor. The thing is, Cresselia isn't the dangerous one. Cresselia is barely dealing damage with Future Sight. Watch Cresselia use Rest once we get to low health. Once I hit this Flamethrower, I'm gonna Draco Meteor next turn. It's not gonna be enough Flamethrower, but Draco Meteor will be. I could use a crit, yeah. Alright, Aerial Ace. That's weaker than Stone Edge, so they must have already run out of Stone Edges. Thought they maybe used like 3, 4? Yeah, so... Wait! That Rest removes the paralysis, which means burn from Flamethrower is possible, even if it's 10%. Okay, Aerodactyl, you're dead. Cresselia is the fastest Pokemon now, but now I have another way to take out the Cresselia, although they can Rest to heal off the burn again. But I feel like this gives me the chance in a sense. I would have preferred that Cresselia to just go down to Draco Meteor the following turn if they wouldn't have used Rest. But this gives me another opportunity. Unfortunate thing is, I did just half my special attacks. I'm going to deal even less damage. So Rest, Double Team. This is basically the Cresselia set that I faced quite a few times in Survival Battle, which was so annoying to face. And the best way to take it out is just Toxic. And then hit it once it's at decently low health. So it goes down before it can rest. Future Sight's the only thing I can deal with it. It's Future Sight, Double Team. Rest. What else does it even have? I'm dealing only double the damage that it's healing. Once I get the burn, I can deal a lot more. And then once it's at low enough health where I think it might just be able to take it out, Draco Meteor. And then hope they don't do something else. Rest already. It's gonna stall me out with Rest and Future Sight. If it does that, a smart AI would just Future Sight, Rest. Maybe not immediately Rest, just Rest. Like double team a few times, Future Sight, Rest. Just continuously Future Sight, Rest. That's enough to take me out. It's not worth it to attack me because I'll run out of power points for Flamethrower. I'm actually just gonna set up Stealth Rock for no reason, but just power point conservation. Yep. And the thing is, it's a double battle, so normally I have a higher chance of taking it out, but I had to focus on the Snorlax. So, yeah, Akko's team has been featured. I didn't expect to lose in the second round, though. Like, I'll admit, I underestimated the opponents. I didn't fully select what I felt would be the best team. I just selected, like, oh yeah, I haven't used these two yet, and I'll pick these two. And then I'll be fine. I underestimated things. For sure. Sure, I guess these aren't the most optimal double battle sets. But I didn't want to use something different than I suppose maybe might be the standard, which could still be useful. Well, the Stealth Rock and Power Revolution is a bit... I need to burn it and then it to not use Rest for many turns in a row. Pressure takes 2 power points? But Future Sight doesn't target. And as we learned in the Metronome tournament, Metronome doesn't get 2 power points off. Future Sight doesn't target to my knowledge, it hits a random one. You select yourself with the move. I could easily test it, give up Pokemon Future Sight. I'm gonna look that up. Because if Future Sight is effective, then I may have a chance. But then I need a PowerPoint stall it. Future Sight, is it affected by pressure? Is that listed on Bulbapedia? It doesn't. At least not in the quick view that I have. I need to burn it and just have it not use Rest. It can't have used that many double teams yet, but maybe it feels like after 1 or 2 double teams, whichever amount it has used, that's enough. That must be what it's thinking.
The battle has reached its final stage.
Yeah, so that Draco Meteor on Aerodactyl maybe wasn't the right choice because it's taking forever. I needed them to not have Rest, I guess. I'm one to never give up, but this is getting really annoying. And I want to move on with other teams in this stream. We're not going to get to all 6 plans that I have. But I'd like to get to as many as possible. Come on, burn. Just burn on turn 1. I need to first hit through the double teams and then the 10% chance for the burn. Because that overrides the leftovers in a sense and deals more damage. And then hopefully from there I can do things. Or I need to Thunder Wave it and hope it doesn't attack for many turns in a row. It just keeps using Rest instantly. I'll continue just because I'm going to be taking up a Future Sight pretty soon. So I don't feel like it's going to take that much longer. And I really don't like giving up, even though it seems pointless. I want to continue. If it really doesn't have any Future Sights left. After this, I'd be very annoyed. Should be one more. Yeah, underestimated the opponents. I expected. Oh, I have Ubers. I'll be fine.
Still can't pull off a move. The end of the battle is getting closer by the minute. Cresselia.
Waiting until it wakes up so I have a chance to burn. Okay, they have future sight. We'll be done in 2 turns. And unfortunately, this is the feature for Akku's team. If I don't use it in the future, which I might still do. But for now, it is.
Restored its health.
Unfortunately.
Dialga desperately holds on.
They're just mocking with me. They're like, oh yeah, I have enough. I'll just rest the moment I've been dealt damage.
The blue corner faces a fatal situation. Will the outcome
Let's try it, Draco Meteor.
turn?
Doesn't even hit. I thought, maybe I'll hit and then crit and then be amazing. But yeah, that's it.
It's down. Future Sight arrives after everyone had forgotten.
Oh, I hadn't forgotten. Cresselia had used it many times.
And match. The blue corner lost. The challenger has lost.
That happened. Alright. That happened. Well, let's use this as an example. Even if you're very competitive, and you expect to win, you expect to succeed in whatever it is you do, whether it's an athletics competition, a video game, a test at school, but you fail unexpectedly. And you might feel miserable after that. That's very well possible, and I acknowledge the possibility. I've had that myself as well. But please do remember, always, that there's people who care about you. Even if you don't feel like it, people care about you. People want you to feel okay. But it's also okay, but on the other side, it's okay to not ask for help. It's okay to want to be alone. Always remember that you are worth it.